Hey everyone, I'm Mine, and this is set number 71731, Epic Battle Set Zane vs. Nindroid from the LEGO Ninjago theme. This is an all-new Ninjago Legacy set for January 2021, contains 57 pieces, 2 minifigures, and retails for $9.99 in the US. The first build in this set is this little charging station for the Nindroid minifigure included. I really like this build. First, the colors on it are really cool. Even though it's just like mostly gray and black, the touch of red and the bright purple right here is very reminiscent of like the way they designed the Nindroid vehicles back in 2014. It's cool to see them harken back to that here, and it shows that Legacy is being true to its roots, and that makes me really happy to see. There's two little jumper plates at the bottom for the Nindroid to attach to, and then this stick piece up here, and if you want to remove them, you can pull this up so it's no longer attached to its head, and then you can remove the entire Nindroid figure, and then there's the jumper plates. And the build itself, all simple, looks very good. This side right here is like the megaphone piece with a little hook sticking out. This is where you can keep the Nindroid's weapon if you don't want to have it equipped with him. And then the other side just has some cylinder pieces. And I just like how this looks. Like, this could fit very well into like a Ninjago mock, or if you're building a Ninjago city, just having like a Nindroid charging station sitting around. I really like how they designed this. Got a bit of a Technic pin sticking out here, which just feels like a bit of an oversight. Like, if they put one of those like, if they put like one of those little pieces to cover it up right there, I think that would look a little nicer, but that's very easy to modify, and it's not a huge deal. It's just something I thought I should point out. But as a whole, very simple little build, but I like it. It's fairly substantial for a set of this size and very well designed, so yeah, I like what they did here. And then here's the other build in this set. While this is only made up of a few pieces, these pieces are very big, so it makes this build feel a lot more substantial than it really is. This is just a little walkway place where I guess you could stage some fights. You could, for example, have Zane standing up there, like, throwing the shurikens downward. I could see, like, expanding upon this to make, like, a larger walkway. That could actually look very cool, but even still, as it is, this is just a nice little addition. This definitely feels very substantial, a lot more than a lot of the other, like, second builds in these epic battle sets, and that's just because it uses so many big pieces. However, that combined with the other build makes these builds feel very nice and definitely worth your money, because the other ones are, like, one decent-sized build and then one very small build. This is two, like, these are pretty much the same size. Obviously, this one has more pieces, but these are both decently sized builds, and combined with the figures, in terms of, like, build quality, this is definitely the best value. And it doesn't make me look at the other builds a little more harshly, seeing how like they were able to pack so much into these two. This set also comes with like this little spinner attachment for Zane. You can run this against the ground to make him spin to simulate him doing spinjitzu. And you can just run him against the ground like this and he'll spin, and then you can use it to like knock over any enemies that get in your way, just like that. And then here are the two minifigures included. We have an all-new version of Zane that's exclusive to this set, and then we just have a typical Legacy Nindroid without a hood. Zane here is honestly very difficult to form an opinion on. When I first saw like the initial pictures of this set, I wasn't sure if I liked the suit or not, and then having it in hand, I'm still not sure. One thing I can say about all these epic battle suits is they're very unique, and Zane is no exception. It's just I can't tell if that uniqueness is good or bad here. The silver on him is definitely very cool though, and I like how robotic his torso looks, right, with all the white and then the bit of red in the middle. I also love the side mask on him. I believe that's going to be used on Nia in the Season 14 sets, but we get an early like access to it here because that was never released in that color before. And then the sign hands are very cool in Zane too. I believe he uses them on his Season 11 suit, however sign hands for Zane is not super common, so that's definitely cool to get him in that color. He's also sleeveless, which Zane typically isn't, so that's cool. He carries the shurikens from the new like weapons parts pack in Trans Blue. These have like a little swoosh effect on them to make it look like they're flying through the air. And despite the shurikens being meant for Zane, this actually comes with weapons for all four of the ninja in the Trans Light Blue. It also comes with this gold, like, dragon hilt piece. This is used in the other sets for the other ninjas' weapons, Cole's Scythe, Jay's Nunchucks, and Kai's Sword. However, Zane doesn't need it for his shurikens here, but they still include it in this set in case you want to use any of the other weapons, and I very much appreciate that. It's a simple little thing, and it makes sense, right? But I just appreciate that they still included it, even though Zane's, like, official design doesn't use it. But you can use that to create a blue version of Cole's Scythe, Kai's Sword, or Jay's Nunchucks. I think these are definitely the best. This is probably going to use the X Dragon Hilt on because I'm not a fan of how the Jay battle set comes with Trans Lime Green. I don't think that color fits Jay. However, the blue fits Jay. Like, the blue works as lightning, even though it's meant to be ice here. So I think this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to give this to my Jay figure to represent the Nunchucks of lightning because the blue works a lot better than the Trans Lime Green. Zane also comes with his movie hairpiece in titanium here. That is all new for this set. It also comes in the Titan Mech battle, so it's not exclusive. However, that is new for this wave of sets, and that's super exciting to get because he's had that hair since 2018, and now in 2021 we are finally getting it in sets. The Nindroid here is very disappointing. It's just a typical Legacy Nindroid, and he doesn't even have his hood. I understand the hood's not included so that he can like integrate into the charging station, which is cool, but it just makes this guy feel very weak. He's definitely the worst of the villains in these Versus sets because two of the sets come with exclusive villains, one of them comes with a villain that only comes in a $60 set. This guy comes in like a $13 minifigure pack and many other sets, and like there's a better version of him with the hood, so he's just as a whole very disappointing. There's nothing new about this guy here. I wish there was, but unfortunately he's just a typical Nindroid. Nothing special about him at all. There's Zane with the mask removed, and there's what the suit looks like without it. And then with the hair removed, there's his full face print. And then turn them around, you can see their back torso prints as well as Zane's back face print. Back torso print on Zane actually is pretty cool. I really like that. He's got a lot of metallic blue there. That was present a little bit on the front of his torso, but not very much. It's present a lot more here. I actually really like the back of his torso. That one I can confidently say I like. The front of the torso I'm still not sure about, but that design is pretty cool. And then the Nindroid is just typical Nindroid design. Nothing special there. So overall, how do I feel about this set? This is a tough one because this definitely has the best builds of all the epic battle sets. However, it's probably the worst in terms of minifigures. Zane's hair is definitely a draw, right? Zane's hair for only $10 is definitely like a big reason to get this set. And the minifigure is very detailed and it's definitely unique. I'm just not sure if I like it, but that's obviously up to personal opinion. The Nindroid, though, is just such a lame choice. I wish they did something new with him, maybe give him leg printing to make him a little more detailed, or even giving us the cripple or something because we haven't gotten him yet. Just compared to like the Ghost that only comes in a $60 set, or the all-new exclusive Rattler minifigure, or the exclusive new face print for Whiplash. This is just nothing. Nindroids are already a fairly common and generic villain, and this isn't even like a good version of one, so I don't have a ton positive to say about it. But the builds are super nice. I love the charging station, and I love the little walkway. They both look good, and they're a very big size compared to the other epic battle sets. The parts pack in blue is probably the most useful too, because it's useful for both Jay and Zane. So as a whole, I'd say I would recommend this set. It's just not my favorite. I think it definitely has a lot to improve on, but still as a whole, it's good. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe if you're new. I do LEGO and Ninjago videos like this every single day, so if you subscribe, you'll be the first to see them. And if you do want to buy this set, you can click the first link in the description. That's my Amazon affiliate link, and it'll take you to the Amazon listing for this set. If you buy the set through that link, it'll help support me at no extra cost to you, and I would greatly appreciate it. But I think that's about going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.